Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Today we've got a super exciting topic for you, the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny. This little coin has caused quite a stir in the collecting world, with some experts claiming it could be worth millions of dollars. But before we dive into the potential value of this coin, let's take a look at its history. The 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, but unlike most coins, it doesn't have the traditional D mint mark to indicate where it was made. The absence of this mint mark is what makes this particular penny so special and sought after by collectors. Now, you may be wondering how a simple missing mint mark can make a coin so valuable. Well, let me break it down for you. Mint errors, like missing mint marks or double strikes, are extremely rare and can significantly increase the value of a coin. In the case of the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny, its rarity combined with the popularity of Lincoln cents among collectors has made it a highly desirable item in the numismatic world. But just how valuable is the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, some experts estimate that it could be worth anywhere from $5,000 to a staggering $1 million, depending on its condition and the demand from collectors. Of course, finding one of these rare coins in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. But if you do happen to stumble upon one, you could be looking at a hefty payday. The story of how this particular mint error came to be is still a mystery. Some believe that it was a deliberate act by a mint employee looking to create a rare and valuable coin, while others think it was simply a one-off mistake during the minting process. Whatever the case may be, the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny has become a legendary coin in the collecting community. Now, before you go searching through your loose change in hopes of finding this elusive penny, I have to warn you the chances of coming across one are incredibly slim. But hey, that's part of the thrill of coin collecting, right? The excitement of the hunt and the possibility of striking it rich with a rare gem like the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one of these coins, you'll want to make sure you take good care of it. Store it in a protective case to prevent any damage, and avoid cleaning it as this can actually decrease its value. And of course, be sure to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and determine its grade. So, there you have it, the fascinating history and potential value of the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold so much worth and intrigue? It just goes to show that you never know what treasures you might come across in the world of coin collecting. If you're a coin enthusiast like me, be sure to keep an eye out for rare and unique coins like the 2006 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You never know, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem that could make you a small fortune. Happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with valuable coins. We are going to dive into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1988 D mint mark Lincoln penny. This small but mighty coin has a rich history and could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So sit back, relax, and let's uncover the secrets of this elusive penny together. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the 1988 D mint mark Lincoln penny. Minted in Denver in 1988, this penny is part of the long-standing tradition of the United States Mint producing coins featuring the beloved 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. The D mint mark indicates that this specific penny was minted in Denver, one of the minting facilities of the U.S. Mint, along with Philadelphia and San Francisco. Now, you might be wondering, why is the 1988 D mint mark Lincoln penny so special? Well, it all comes down to rarity and demand. While millions of these pennies were produced in 1988, not all of them were created equal. Some pennies may have errors or variations that make them incredibly rare and valuable to collectors. One such variation to look out for is the double die variety. This occurs when there is a misalignment during the minting process, resulting in parts of the design appearing doubled. If you happen to come across a 1988 D mint mark Lincoln penny with a double die error, you could be looking at a penny worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Another factor that can affect the value of the 1988 D Mintmark Lincoln penny is its condition. As with any coin, the better the condition, the higher the value. If you find a 1988 D Mintmark Lincoln penny in uncirculated or mint condition, you could be holding on to a coin that is worth a pretty penny. Pun intended. Of course, it's important to keep in mind that the value of a coin is ultimately determined by the market and demand from collectors. Just because a coin is rare or in great condition doesn't necessarily mean it will fetch a high price. However, with the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand, the 1988 D Mintmark Lincoln penny could potentially be worth a fortune. So, how can you tell if your 1988 D Mintmark Lincoln penny is worth millions of dollars? Well, one option is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These services can assess the condition of your coin and provide a certification that can help you determine its true value. Alternatively, you can do some research on your own and look for key indicators of value. Check for any errors or variations in the design of the penny, such as the double die variety mentioned earlier. Look for any signs of wear or damage that could affect the coin's condition. And finally, compare your coin to similar coins that have sold at auction or through coin dealers to get an idea of its potential worth. In conclusion, the 1988 D Mintmark Lincoln penny is a coin with a storied history and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this penny is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you could be holding on to a rare treasure without even realizing it. We have a truly special coin to talk about: the 1971 No Mintmark Lincoln penny. This coin holds a fascinating history and potentially massive value. So buckle up as we dive into all the juicy details. Let's start with some background information on the 1971 No Mintmark penny. In 1971, the United States Mint accidentally omitted the D Mintmark on some Lincoln cents produced at the Denver Mint. This error resulted in a limited number of these rare coins entering circulation, making them highly sought after by coin collectors around the world. Now, you may be wondering, how can you identify a 1971 No Mintmark penny? Well, the absence of the D Mintmark on the coin is the most obvious indicator. Additionally, these coins may exhibit a slightly different appearance compared to regular 1971 pennies, so it's important to closely examine the coin to confirm its authenticity. But here's where things get really interesting: the value of a 1971 No Mintmark Lincoln penny can be astronomical. Some of these rare coins have fetched prices in the millions of dollars at auctions and private sales. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your pocket. Change, talk about a stroke of luck. The scarcity and historical significance of the 1971 No Mintmark penny contribute to its high value among collectors. The rarity of this coin makes it a must-have for serious numismatists looking to add a unique piece to their collection. Plus, the thrill of owning a coin with such a storied past is truly priceless. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1971 No Mintmark penny, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will help establish the coin's authenticity and determine its condition, which ultimately impacts its value on the market. Remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry when dealing with valuable coins. Now, let's talk about some key factors that can affect the value of a 1971 No Mintmark Lincoln penny. Condition plays a significant role in determining the worth of a coin, with well-preserved examples commanding higher prices than those in poorer condition. Additionally, the provenance of the coin and any unique features it may possess can also impact its value. Another important consideration is the current market demand for the coin. As with any collectible item, the value of a 1971 No Mintmark penny can fluctuate based on the prevailing trends in the coin collecting community. Keeping an eye on industry news and auction results can help you stay informed about the potential worth of your coin. In conclusion, The 1971 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and highly valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors everywhere. Its rarity, historical significance, and potential for astronomical value make it a coveted treasure among numismatists. So keep your eyes peeled for this elusive coin. You never know when you might strike it rich. Well, that's all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1971 no-mint mark penny as much as I enjoyed sharing the information with you. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin collecting content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the history and value of these coins, this video is for you. You might be surprised to learn just how much these pennies can be worth, potentially even millions of dollars. So buckle up, because we're about to uncover the secrets behind the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. First things first, let's talk a bit about the history of the 1979 mint mark penny. As you may know, the mint mark indicates where the coin was minted, and in this case, the D stands for the Denver Mint. The Denver Mint has been in operation since 1906 and has produced millions of coins over the years, including the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. This particular penny features a profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Now, you might be wondering why the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny is so special. Well, it's all about the rarity and condition of the coin. While millions of these pennies were minted in 1979, there are certain factors that can make some of them more valuable than others. For example, pennies that are in mint condition with no wear or damage are worth more than those that are worn or damaged. Additionally, there are certain errors or varieties in the minting process that can make a penny extremely rare and valuable. One of the most sought-after varieties of the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny is the double die error. This type of error occurs when the die that is used to stamp the coin onto a blank planchet is slightly off-center, resulting in a doubling of the image or lettering on the coin. These double die errors are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended. In fact, some double die error pennies from 1979 have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. Another factor that can affect the value of the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect, with grades like poor, fair, good, very good, fine, very fine, extremely fine, about uncirculated, uncirculated, and mint state. The higher the grade of the coin, the more valuable it is likely to be. So if you have a 1979 mint mark penny in mint state condition, you could potentially be sitting on a gold mine. But how do you determine the value of your 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few different ways to go about it. One option is to take your penny to a reputable coin dealer or appraiser who can give you an estimate of its value. Another option is to do some research online and see what similar coins have sold for in the past. Websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions are great resources for finding out the market value of your coin. Of course, one of the most exciting things about coin collecting is the thrill of the hunt. You never know when you might come across a rare and valuable coin like the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny. So keep your eyes peeled when you're going through your loose change or visiting coin shops and flea markets. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover. In conclusion, the 1979 mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating coin with a rich history and the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you might just be the lucky one to stumble upon a rare and valuable 1979 mint mark penny. We have a super exciting topic to discuss: the 1974 mint mark Lincoln penny. You may be wondering why this little penny from 1974 is causing such a buzz in the coin collecting world. Well, Stick around and we will dive deep into the history, value, and worth of this rare coin that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Back in 1974, the U.S. Mint mistakenly produced a small number of Lincoln pennies without the mint mark. Mint marks are small letters stamped on coins to indicate where they were minted. Since this was an error, these coins became highly sought after by collectors due to their scarcity. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty details of the value and worth of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. While most pennies are worth just 1 cent, the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a whole different ball game. Some of these rare pennies have been known to fetch prices in the millions of dollars at auction. Yes, you heard that right, millions of dollars for a single penny. The reason for the high value of the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny lies in its rarity. With only a small number of these coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add one to their collection. The demand for these rare pennies far outweighs the supply, driving prices to incredible heights. If you happen to stumble upon a 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your coin collection, or while coin roll hunting, consider yourself extremely lucky. These rare coins are like winning the lottery in the coin collecting world. You could potentially be sitting on a goldmine without even realizing it. When it comes to determining the value of a 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, there are several factors to consider. The condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its worth. Coins that are in pristine condition with sharp details and minimal wear will command higher prices than those that are heavily worn or damaged. Another important factor to consider is the rarity of the coin. The fewer 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies that are available in the market, the higher the price will be. Additionally, if there is high demand from collectors for a particular coin, the value will increase as well. So, how can you tell if you have a 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? The absence of a mint mark is the most obvious indicator that you may have a rare gem on your hands. However, it is always a good idea to have your coin authenticated by a professional coin grading service to confirm its authenticity and value. If you are lucky enough to own a 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, it is important to take good care of it to preserve its value. Store the coin in a protective holder to prevent damage, and handle it with care to avoid any scratches or dents. Properly preserving your rare coin will ensure that it retains its high value for years to come. In conclusion, the 1974 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a rare and valuable coin that has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. With its fascinating history and high demand from collectors, this coin is a prized possession for any coin enthusiast. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive penny. You never know when you might strike it rich with a rare find. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1992 mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could actually be worth millions of dollars. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's uncover the history, value, and potential fortune of this elusive penny. Let's start with a bit of background on the 1992 mint mark. The mint mark indicates that this penny was minted at the Denver Mint in Colorado. This particular mint has been in operation since 1906 and is responsible for producing billions of coins each year. The 1992 penny was part of the regular circulating coinage for that year, so you might think it's just like any other penny you come across in your loose change. However, what sets the 1992 penny apart is its rarity and potential value. You see, in 1992, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of these pennies, making them more scarce than other pennies from the same year. And as any collector knows, scarcity is one of the key factors that determine the value of a coin. Now, you might be wondering, how can a humble penny from 1992 be worth millions of dollars? Well, it all comes down to a few key factors. First, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. A 1992 penny in pristine, uncirculated condition could fetch a much higher price than one that has been worn down through years of use.I. In addition to condition, another important factor to consider is any potential errors or variations on the coin. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with unique features, such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing mint marks. These errors can significantly increase the value of a coin, turning a seemingly ordinary penny into a rare and valuable treasure. So, how can you tell if your 1992 penny is worth a small fortune? Well, one way is to look for any noticeable errors or variations on the coin. You can use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin closely, paying attention to details such as the mint mark, date, and overall condition. If you notice any anomalies, it's worth getting your coin professionally graded to determine its true value. In addition to errors and variations, the demand for a particular coin can also affect its value. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins from specific years, mints, or series, and the 1992 penny is no exception. With its limited mintage and potential for errors, this penny has captured the interest of many collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a rare and well-preserved example. Now, you might be thinking, but how do I know if my 1992 penny is truly worth millions of dollars? Well, the best way to find out is to do your research and consult with experts in the field of coin collecting. There are countless resources available online, including forums, websites, and price guides that can help you determine the value of your coin. In addition, attending coin shows, auctions, and other events can give you the opportunity to network with other collectors and dealers who can offer valuable insights into the world of coin collecting. Building relationships within the numismatic community can be incredibly beneficial when it comes to appraising and selling your coins. And remember, the value of a coin can fluctuate over time, so it's essential to stay informed and up to date on the latest trends and developments in the coin market. Keeping a close eye on auction results, price guides, and industry news can help you make informed decisions when it comes to buying, selling, or trading coins. So, in conclusion, the 1992 mint mark Lincoln penny may seem like just another everyday coin, but don't be fooled. It could be worth millions of dollars if you have the right combination of rarity, condition, and demand. With a bit of research, some luck, and a keen eye for detail, you just might uncover a hidden gem in your own coin collection. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny. You might be wondering, what sets this penny apart from the rest? Well, let me tell you, this little coin has quite the story to tell. First off, let's talk about the history behind the 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny. In 2019, the United States Mint produced coins without a traditional mint mark, leading to some confusion among collectors. The absence of a mint mark on these pennies has sparked intrigue and speculation about their origin and potential value. One theory is that these pennies were accidentally struck without a mint mark, making them a rarity in the world of coin collecting. Another theory suggests that the missing mint mark was intentional, possibly as an experiment or as a way to commemorate a special event. Regardless of the reason for their missing mint mark, the 2019 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark have garnered attention from collectors around the world. The mystery surrounding these coins has only added to their allure and potential value. Speaking of value, let's delve into just how much a 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny could be worth. While it's difficult to pinpoint an exact value due to the rarity and uniqueness of these coins, some collectors believe that they could be worth millions of dollars. Imagine stumbling upon one of these rare pennies in your pocket change or coin collection. Talk about striking it rich. The potential value of a 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny has sparked a treasure hunt among collectors, with many eagerly searching for these elusive coins. So, where can you find a 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny? Unfortunately, there's no easy answer to that question. These coins are incredibly rare and hard to come by, making them a coveted item among collectors. Some have been discovered in circulation, while others have been found in coin collections or estate sales. If you're lucky enough to stumble upon one of these rare pennies, it's essential to have it authenticated and appraised by a professional. With the potential for such high value, it's crucial to ensure that you have a genuine 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession. In conclusion, the 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its mysterious origins and potential worth make it a sought-after item among those in the coin collecting community. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just a casual observer, the allure of the 2019 no mint mark Lincoln penny is undeniable. Who knows, you might just be the lucky individual to uncover one of these rare and valuable coins in your own collection. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to subscribe for more insights into the exciting world of coin collecting. We're diving into the captivating world of the 1968 Lincoln penny. This little copper treasure holds a fascinating history and potentially some big bucks. So grab a cup of your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's explore the story behind this humble penny. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1968 Lincoln penny. Now, you may be wondering what makes this particular penny so special. Well, the S mint mark on the coin indicates that it was minted in San Francisco. And in the world of coin collecting, pennies with mint marks tend to hold extra value due to their limited production. But what really sets the 1968 Lincoln penny apart is its rarity. You see, in 1968, the mint in San Francisco only produced a small number of these pennies compared to other years. This scarcity makes them highly sought after by collectors, driving up their value on the market. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these elusive pennies in your pocket change, you could be looking at a nice payday. Now, let's move on to the historical context of the 1968 Lincoln penny. The late 1960s were a tumultuous time in American history, marked by social unrest, political upheaval, and the civil rights movement. Throughout this turbulent period, the U.S. Mint continued to produce coins to keep up with demand and circulation. The 1968 Lincoln penny served as a symbol of everyday life during a time of great change. It was a common sight in pockets and piggy banks across the country, quietly witnessing the events unfolding around it. And now, decades later, it remains as a tangible link to the past, telling a story of resilience and continuity in the face of adversity. But enough about history, let's talk about value. While most 1968 Lincoln pennies are worth their face value of 1 cent, there are some rare specimens out there that can fetch a pretty penny, pun intended. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars at auction. So what should you look out for when searching for a valuable 1968 Lincoln penny? Well, first and foremost, you'll want to check the condition of the coin. Coins in mint condition, free of scratches, dings, and discoloration, tend to command higher prices on the market. Additionally, you'll want to pay attention to any errors or varieties that may exist on the coin, as these can also increase its value significantly. Some key factors to consider when evaluating the worth of a 1968 Lincoln penny include its rarity, demand among collectors, and overall market conditions. Factors such as population reports, auction results, and current trends in the coin collecting community can all impact the value of a particular coin. So it's important to do your research and stay informed to make informed decisions about buying or selling your coin. In conclusion, the 1968 Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of American history with the potential to be worth millions of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, owning one of these coins can be a thrilling experience that connects you to the past and opens up a world of possibilities in the realm of coin collecting. So keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1968 penny. You never know what treasures you may uncover. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny. This little coin may seem ordinary at first glance, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this hidden gem that could potentially be worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny. The D Mintmark indicates that this penny was minted at the Denver Mint in 1991. Now you might be thinking, so what? It's just a penny. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1991 D penny is actually quite rare due to its low mintage numbers. This means that there are fewer of these pennies in circulation compared to other years, making them a coveted find for coin collectors around the world. Now, let's dive into the value of the 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny. While most pennies are worth just, well, a penny, this particular penny could be worth a whole lot more. In fact, some 1991 D pennies have been known to fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. So, if you come across one of these little gems in your pocket change, hold on to it tight, because you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. But how do you determine the worth of a 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. The first thing to look at is the condition of the coin. Is it worn down and barely recognizable, or is it in pristine condition with no signs of wear? The better the condition, the higher the value. Next, you'll want to check for any errors or unique characteristics that set the coin apart from the rest. These can significantly increase the value of the coin to collectors who are on the hunt for rare and unusual pieces. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Could a 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny be worth millions of dollars? The short answer is, it's possible, but highly unlikely. While there have been instances of rare pennies selling for astronomical prices at auction, the chances of finding a 1991 D penny worth millions are slim to none. That being said, it's always worth keeping an eye out for valuable coins in your everyday transactions, as you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. In conclusion, the 1991 D Mintmark Lincoln penny is a small yet mighty coin with a rich history and potentially lucrative value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just a casual enthusiast, keep your eyes peeled for this rare penny in your pocket change. Who knows, you could be holding on to a piece of history that's worth far more than its face value. And remember, it's not always about the money. Sometimes the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovering a rare find is priceless in itself. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the elusive 1979 No Mintmark Lincoln penny. You heard that right, folks. This small and seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Let's uncover the history, value, and worth of this rare gem. First off, let's talk about the significance of the 1979 No Mintmark Lincoln penny. Mintmarks are tiny symbols that indicate where a coin was minted. In the case of Lincoln pennies, the absence of a mint mark typically means that the coin was mistakenly struck without the mint's identification. This creates a scarcity in the coin world, as these error coins are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The story of the 1979 No Mintmark Lincoln penny dates back to the late 1970s, when the United States Mint was experiencing some technical issues with its coin production. Due to a glitch in the minting process, a small batch of Lincoln pennies was struck without the customary D or S mint mark that would normally appear below the date. This mistake went unnoticed at the time, making these coins a valuable treasure waiting to be discovered. Now, let's get down to the nitty-gritty: the value and worth of the 1979 No Mintmark Lincoln penny. While most circulated Lincoln pennies from this era are worth face value, the No Mintmark variety is a different story altogether. In fact, some lucky individuals have managed to sell these rare coins for jaw-dropping amounts, ranging from thousands to even millions of dollars. Just imagine stumbling upon one of these hidden gems in your pocket change. Talk about a life-changing moment. So, how can you tell if you have a 1979 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your possession? Well, the absence of a mint mark is the key identifying factor. Without the D or S mark below the date, you may have struck gold, quite literally. It's important to note that these error coins are incredibly rare, so it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a professional before getting too excited. You wouldn't want to miss out on a potential fortune, right? If you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, the hunt for the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln penny is like searching for a needle in a haystack. The thrill of the chase, the anticipation of striking it rich, it's all part of the excitement of coin collecting. So, if you come across a 1979 penny with no mint mark, take a moment to appreciate the rarity and history behind it. Who knows, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of Americana without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1979 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. From its mysterious origins to its rarity and value, this error coin has captured the hearts of collectors worldwide. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive penny in your pocket change. You never know what hidden treasures you may uncover.